He had, he was going to fill the hoop up until he either the game. Some of his acrobatic, you know, he can get past the defense and use a little bit of English off of the glass. It takes some really advanced skills to do that consistently.
Armpits. Shaq. Larry Bird. Moses Malone. Hakeem Olajuwon. Shaq. Derek White. Kobe White. Michael Jordan. Kobe.
And on a chilly February night, the city of Chicago hot with anticipation for tonight's
Welcome
marquee
fans
game.
to the All-Star Game. Get up and get loud for your All-Stars. Back forward, making his 7th All-Star appearance, the standout veteran of the Denver Nuggets, 6'7", Alex English.
Alex Caruso.
Making his All-Star debut, the front court star of the Utah Jazz, the mailman, 6'9", Karl Malone.
Karl Anthony Towns.
The man in the middle, an all-star, each of his 4 pro seasons from the Houston Rockets, 7 feet, Hakeem Olajuwon.
Shaquille O'Neal.
At guard, making his first all-star appearance, the virtual star of the Denver Nuggets, 6'3",
Raphael.
and the NBA leader in assists in his 8th All-Star game from the Los Angeles Lakers, 6'9", Irvin Magic Johnson.
John Stockton.
The head coach of the West All-Stars is Brad Nelson.
Bradley.
Let's hear it for your West All-Stars. And now,
I don't
the
know.
starting lineup for the Eastern Conference. At forward, a 3-time most valuable player, an all-star each of his 9 seasons from the Boston Celtics, 6'9", Larry Bird. He's one of the NBA's
Larry the
most
Lobster.
exciting players. In his 3rd All-Star game from the Atlanta Hawks, 6'8", Dominique Wilkins.
Domino's
The
Pizza.
man in the middle, an all-star for the 10th time. One of the game's most rugged rebounders from the Washington Bullets, 6'10", Moses Malone.
Charles Barkley.
At guard, the most valuable player of the 1984 and 1986 All-Star Games. This Chicagoan is making his 7th All-Star appearance. From the Detroit Pistons, 6'1", Isaiah Thomas.
Isaiah Jackson.
And finally, the NBA leader in scoring and steals. An all-star each of his 4 seasons. The charismatic star of the Chicago Bulls, 6'6", Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
The head coach
Michael
of the
Jackson.
East All-Stars is Mike Fratello.
Mike Wazowski.
Let's hear it for your East All-Star.
By my side, Clark Kellogg.
I need to turn down the volume, it's too loud.
I'm Kevin Harlan. And Clark, this is the 2nd time Chicago has hosted this mid-season classic.
Yeah, you go back to 1973, that's when they hosted their
Karl
first
Malone
one.
plays on 2 teams at once.
104 to 84
Power
back then.
forward.
That was the lowest combined
Not a center.
score in an All-Star game.
Karl Malone. Karl Malone.
Since the 1950s. We'll see it then tonight. Clark, they can surpass that total.
I would think
Oh, it is on, isn't it?
shortage of scores on either side. I expect an up-tempo, fast-paced game, an exciting game with plenty of highlights and buckets.
Cannot wait. And your West All-Stars, Pat Lever and Magic Johnson, the guards. Alex English and Karl Malone at the forward spots. And in the middle, Hakeem Olajuwon. For the East, it's Moses Malone inside. And Dominic Wilkins with Larry Bird, the forward. And in the backcourt, Isaiah Thomas and Michael Jordan.
And you look at Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, rivals since college. Early on, no love lost between them, but over time, they've become friends.
Yes, that goes in.
Magic
And if there was a snub, Clark, for this year's All-Star game, many felt it was the sharpshooter Dale Ellis of the Sonics.
Well, you take a look at what he's done. He's the only top 10 scorer.
That was perfect. Green bean.
Should be here.
Green.
Clark, you see Larry and Magic together in those Converse ads. They've become really the faces of the NBA.
And Kevin, I think they've inherited the mantle from the great Dr. J. He's done such a great job representing the league all these years. And certainly he's left it in good hands.
Karl Malone.
That's a great comparison.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Poked away, and the West can't hang on to the ball.
East ball.
Easy. East, west, north, south. I'll beat them all. I hope.
Starter for the East All-Stars in this one. 4-point game. And the Eastern All-Stars favored to win tonight.
Star power.
Moses Malone.
Veteran IQ.
I'm gonna keep my mic on the whole time.
Never know. 1-2.
Indeed they do. And plenty of subplots to this game. For more, let's send it over to David Owen. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, this
Did you see that dunk?
gone away
I mean,
over the
what the?
years, guys. Isaiah Thomas is, of course,
I jumped from the free throw line.
but you'll still
Oh,
see
you little
today for
poo-poo.
Bulls fans. That's because at that All-Star game a couple of years ago, people questioned whether Isaiah froze out Michael Jordan. Some people still believe it. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, that story has not gone away. Thank you, David. For what it's worth, Clark, Isaiah Thomas denies there was a freeze-out, and Jordan himself says, I never said it, so what do you think?
But the reality is, we probably never will know the full story.
And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the most All-Star appearances by far
Moses
in NBA
Malone.
history. Clark, an All-Star in every season of his career except one, and in that year, he was injured.
Yeah, and at 40 years of age, matter of fact, the youngest player tonight was only 4 years old when Kareem made his first All-Star appearance. That player, Graham Jordan.
Nobody looking.
That's right.
And Kareem looking to set the career record for All-Star scoring. Isn't that something?
It really is. Needs just 10 points to do it, Kevin, and you got to love his chances. I mean, that's a layup for him, pun intended.
A good one.
Malone.
On display, the motor of
That was not wide open.
And you know,
It was,
before the game, Karl
you're being
Malone
guarded like a little
back to
turd.
Summerfield, Louisiana,
Where are you?
to ask what numbers
Green
he should
bean.
shoot for. Tonight, he said go for 20.
Let me. Where is it? Oops. Is it this? Oh, there we go. What's better?
starting last season, Clark. Michael Jordan scoring and through.
Per game partner, and he's kept close to that pace this season as well. Remarkable.
Amazing and remarkable, right? Wow. And Michael Jordan winning the dunk contest yesterday. Clark.
1930s? Oh no, 1980s. Oops.
Kevin, I think his teammates want to see him win the MVP.
Larry Bird.
Give him as many touches as he
Patrick Ewing.
to have a chance to do it.
Point guard.
Good timeout call.
Larry Bird.
Guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Dominic Wilkins. M Cheeks. M Cheeks. M Cheeks. For 3. M Cheeks.
Cheeks is subbed in for Dominic Wilkins. The West also making some changes. James Worthy's checked in for Malone. McDaniel comes in for English. And it's Drexler in for Magic Johnson. And he gets it to go. Clark in a minute.
Mary's cheeks. Marissimo. I can move it, move it. Mary's cheeks.
This All-Star celebration, labor negotiations between the players and the NBA continue.
Trying to find their way through this current impasse, Kevin, and looking to avoid any interruptions to this game that we all have a love affair with.
Yeah, I know you and I hope they can find some common ground.
Please make it happen soon.
They mark the record for
M Cheeks. Mary's cheeks.
Back in the 1962 All-Star game.
And you know, a lot of Wilt's records seem virtually untouchable, but I don't think that one is. With all these great scores, who knows? It might be broken tonight.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Now the East All-Stars with it. They're on a 19-6 run. The vision of Larry Bird is not to be overlooked. And tonight's All-Star MVP will have a $5,000 check presented in their name, Clark, to the Thurgood Marshall Black Education Fund.
A great cause in honor of a terrific American.
The pass to Worthy.
2 minutes remaining in the
Backed away.
2 minutes.
Stolen by Ewing. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Lever. Look at the soft touch of Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan, not only last season's leading scorer by a mile, but Clark Kellogg this season, he is in the running for the Defensive Player of the Year.
He is the true definition of a two-way player. Gets it done at a high level at both ends.
There's got to be some excitement, maybe even Clark, some butterflies playing in the All-Star game. You want to prove you belong out there.
I agree with that, and there can also be the temptation to try to do a little too much, maybe get flashy, but with these players still getting a feel for each other in the flow, a lot to be said for making the simple play.
Nevertheless, a great honor. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing here by the West. Drexler kicks to Lever. From deep three-point range, and now turnover. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Ice Cube.
He's checked in for the West. McGuire comes in for McDaniel.
Jaden McDaniel? I don't know, is that old? Doc Rivers.
Left to play here in the first. Here's Jordan.
Easy.
And goes. Jordan's got 13 points.
Karl Malone plays on 2 teams.
Man, was it great. What a
The postman in the mailbox.
you could tell they both wanted it so bad. The home court gave Michael Jordan Clark the edge.
And there was another winner from last night, and that was Larry Bird, taking home the trophy in the three-point shootout. And he didn't even need to take off his warm-ups to handle his business.
Clark, somebody told me he looked at the rest of the competitors and said, okay, who's going to be in second place here? Who's going to finish behind me?
A native Chicagoan, Glenn Doc Rivers, a first-time All-Star. He said 5 years ago he sat in the same hotel and cried because he wasn't drafted in the first round. Now, same setting, but the script has been flipped. It all comes full circle for Doc.
The East leading by 21. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Ewing.
I wanted to do a 3-pointer.
How do you expand the league?
increasing.
Makes me mad
It takes
sometimes.
good play on both ends. Drexler against Jordan. It's Lever on the wing. Drexler outside to stop the drought, and Jordan sends it back.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, York East.
Oh, such an easy shot. Is that Korean? Abdul-Jabbar? Abdul-Jabbar.
Standout at the offensive end.
That's Michael Giordano.
And his pass.
Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson Stereos.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 1988 All-Star Game here in Chicago. And the MVP hardware.
Oops, my mic slipped.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it out for the East. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. On the court for the West All-Stars. Drexler is out there with Johnson. And there's Malone. Then there's English. And it's Olajuwon in at the center.
And the head coach of the East, Mike Fratello. His first time coaching in the All-Star game.
Olajuwon drawing the double team. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Olajuwon can't hit. How about that? Mike's a terrific friend of yours and mine, and Fratello's Hawks recently moved into first place in the East.
How was that a three-pointer? I was on the line. Look here. I'm exposing the game. Look. Wait, how do I go backwards? Oh yeah. Look. Wait, what? You gotta zoom in there. Wait, that was behind the line? Toe on the line. I must have... Wait, what? I'm not even looking. Interesting.
So don't be surprised if the Cavs brand you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
English or Spanish? No, I wanted to pass it. These people are too good at making shots. I'm getting so mad right now. ASMR with a mic.
This is his 17th game. He's played more than 13. 6 players in yesterday's Legends game that were younger than Kareem. Magic Johnson says he respects Kareem more than anyone I know because of the pride this man has in whatever he does. Kevin, back to you.
Oh, step back, pump fake.
David, thank you. And Kareem's coming out here, Clark, after spending 2 days.
Three-pointer.
It's remarkable.
And Kevin, that's exactly the pride Magic was talking about, and that's why it seems like every game we do, Kareem is adding to some type of record that he's already established tonight. He could very well become the leading scorer in the history of the All-Star game.
Isn't that phenomenal? They call him captain for a reason. He is truly the leader.
Green bean.
Early Clark, the East has the edge.
You look at that team on the East squad, an embarrassment of riches, Kevin, and, you know, they've got so many weapons. I think it simply comes down to execution for them.
Olajuwon, the pass to Johnson. And Ewing sends it back.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively.
Just got blocked. Right, monkey man. That's Charles Barkley in the glasses.
Checked in for Olajuwon, and McDaniel has subbed in for Drexler.
Am I being racist though? I don't really care. A man is a man, no matter the color.
Joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Johnson, a wide open look. Again, the miss by Johnson.
And Coach Mike Fratello, a colleague of ours, coaching in the All-Star game, standing tall.
Domino Wilkins.
You know,
Michael Jackson with the assist.
You know, I think that background gives Mike a lot of confidence as a coach.
Johnson, the pass to McDaniel. English outside.
I think that's Jaden McDaniel's dad or something.
Over Rivers, the master of the mid-range, Alex English.
You know, people said Alex English was too light of frame, too skinny, not athletic enough. Well, how about this? He's playing in his second straight All-Star game.
I meant to do a layup.
Too skinny. Boy, tremendous vision from Rivers there. You see why he racks up so many assists.
And Clark, not easy for these coaches to put their stamp on the game. Only a 1-hour practice yesterday to get acquainted and move through some sets.
And you know, Kevin, it's not about necessarily practice time.
How?
Sets is all that's needed. How you manage the players and give them a platform.
Good point. Michael Jordan showing the explosiveness that won him the dunk contest last night.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance.
Locked in.
That chance.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Ewing. Johnson, the pass to McDaniel. Poke loose.
2 minutes remaining
for the
in the first half.
Is a load inside the paint.
And with Patrick Ewing leading the way, the New York Knicks finally competitive again. The big man has quickly found a rapport with rookie point guard Mark Jackson. They are a team on the rise. Book that.
And Kareem will need to get it going, Clark, to reach double digits.
I think his teammates have to do a better job of getting him touches. Just keep feeding him. He's more than capable of getting them. Catching the defense off guard. That time with the pull-up. Jordan too good off the dribble.
And there's the drive. And Jordan fires it down.
Turning defense into offense.
Yep, he had no doubt, did he, Clark? He was going to take it all the way. Rivers against English. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. Wilkins wide open, and he finally good. And it's Jordan picking up the assist.
And Dominique Wilkins is the go-to scorer for the Hawks. No question about that. And he's embraced that leadership role as well. Obviously a huge part of the Hawks' success.
And that one drops. And Magic
I don't
Johnson,
understand this
Clark,
game.
made it clear
You need
coming
rebounds,
into
not
this game,
assists.
he wanted the challenge of defending the great Michael Jordan.
And points at Michael Jackson.
As a team, will certainly have their work cut out for him trying to slow that guy.
Dang it, my mic wasn't even. Oh, wait, is it on now? Yep, oops.
That is going to be fun to watch. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And
Michael Jackson with the three-pointer.
Love seeing Jordan use that.
Is that not a three-pointer?
Come up with the steals and outstanding.
That's a two dunk.
pass to McDaniel. Johnson against Jordan. Puts it up from 15. Again, the West All-Star.
Magic Johnson leads the league in assists, and he's also got the most assists in All-Star game history. He processes the game at another level, folks. He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Johnson right side. Here's Malone. The vision of Magic Johnson is unsurpassed.
And the 6'9" forward, Karl Malone, out of Louisiana Tech, playing for the Utah Jazz. Tonight, he's wearing number 7 to honor the great Pete Maravich, who himself was a 3-time All-Star with the New Orleans.
And so it's the East All-Stars. With a huge
Easy win.
safe to say there's no
19-66.
today. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We come and we welcome you back to the second half of the 1988 All-Star Game here in Chicago. Great performances from these players, whether it's their first time participating or their 17th. And here are the East All-Stars.
You know, you get into the latter stages of the game, and it's normal to wonder who will take home the MVP trophy. It's certainly one of those accolades that's mentioned when you talk about the great ones.
They've got Bird. Michael Jordan is out there with Thomas. And it's Malone. And it's Wilkins in at the small forward position. That's the group for Mike Fratello getting going here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's English. It's hauled in by the East.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at
Michael Jordan now with 42 points, Clark. He has tied the record for scoring in an all-star game.
a piece of history. Boy, is he special.
And of the players in tonight's All-Star game, Clark, 2 have won MVP trophies in this game before. Larry Bird and Isaiah Thomas.
And how about this, Kevin? Thomas has won 2 out of the last 4 years. If he was to get 3 MVPs, that would...
And it's a new single-game record in scoring for the All-Star game. Set right in front of us by Michael Jordan.
What an incredible athlete, Kevin. And it seems whatever he sets his mind to do, he can do it. Impressive.
So it's the West now. And the East with the lead.
Living up to that favored and top billing and giving these fans quite a show. They've done a nice job keeping the intensity up, starting to pull away now.
Johnson kicks to Lever. Johnson dishes to Olajuwon. Another spoon-fed basket for Magic.
How about this list? Players who have never missed an All-Star game in their careers. Jerry West, Bob Pettit, Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, and Hakeem Olajuwon. Those last 3 playing here tonight.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Substitution on the court.
Substitution here for the East. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Malone. McHale comes in for Bird. Ainge is checked in for Dominique Wilkins. And Cheeks is subbed in for Thomas. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Donaldson, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Worthy comes in for Malone. McGuire's checked in for English. And it's Drexler in for Johnson.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire
I can't miss even if I try to.
because they have owned this third quarter.
Now, here is Aguirre. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And, you know, most of these guys are accustomed to having their team's offense built around them. It's an adjustment for them now to figure out who's going to get the rock most of the time.
Drexler scanning the floor. Pass to Lever. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And you think about it, Justin Clark, how about the All-Star reserve? Guys that start normally are the stars of their team, now off the bench on a team of stars.
Kevin, excellent point. For players who are used to starting the game, probably a rare experience coming in off the bench and trying to get it going. But I think these guys so enjoy being part of this. That sacrifice is not much at all.
You're exactly right. The East All-Stars take on 2 more.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off, and got the space he needed to fire.
And that's a surprising time, Clark, for an intentional foul.
It sure is. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, I'm not sure what he's trying to accomplish right there. I'll tell you what, you better have a good reason for it, or he's going to be seeing some extra pine time.
Doherty's checked in for Patrick Ewing. And the East All-Stars call time here.
Substitution on the court.
For the East, Rivers comes in for McHale. And Worthy has got it here for the West All-Stars.
You know, there's been talk about adding a third referee to NBA games. The commissioner and the rules committee are in favor of it. And they plan to put it before the Board of Governors at the next meeting.
And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. Throw down the sledgehammer.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that. Take that solo act to Broadway.
You're right. That is one way to go with the alley-oop. Back to Drexler. They need this. No good there. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. And
2 minutes remaining in the third.
in
2
transition.
minutes.
And that one drops for him.
And Ames this season has hit a three-pointer in 23 consecutive games. That's an NBA record, and that is his game, making threes.
And here is Lever. No points in the game yet for him. The West again cannot hit.
They desperately need something to fall.
Deflects the pass. Lever with the steal. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face
Into the
defense.
lineup
The
for
West making some
All-Stars.
changes. Olajuwon's checked in for
Olajuwon.
Donaldson. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for
They're copying each other.
And McDaniel has subbed in for Dwight. 1:29 left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's McDaniel. Pass to Lever. All sorts of time. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And finished off by Rivers.
And they are not let up. They are still in attack mode despite their sizable lead.
Rivers has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Lever passes to McDaniel. And the West can't hang on to the ball.
East
And the East All-Stars
All-Stars.
with some changes. Moses
Substitution on the
Malone.
court.
He's checked in for Cheeks. Bird comes in for Rivers. And it's Wilkins in for Ainge. The West All-Stars also changing it up. English, he's checked in for Drexler. And it's Johnson in for Lever. 58 seconds left in the third quarter.
Timeout,
And
East
the East
All-Stars.
All-Stars call time here.
Substitution for your East All-Star.
McHale's checked in from Malone. Ainge comes in for Bird. And Cheeks is subbed in for Wilkins.
Maurice Cheeks.
Here's Jordan. Driving to the basket.
You know, once Jordan makes his move to the basket, he has no intention of stopping, which makes it hard to slow his progress.
Johnson with it. He's got 9. Knocked loose. Stolen by Cheeks. 5-on-3 break. And then Thomas with the dunk.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
Michael Jordan with the assist.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Johnson kicks to English. From deep. Johnson can't hit. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yep, that one goes in there.
Welcome, whoever you are.
Slyly, excellent in transition.
On the wing, Johnson. He's defended by Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. Good. And Maurice Cheeks. 6'1" playmaker for the Philadelphia 76ers.
His 3rd straight All-Star appearance, and he's had a total of 4 in his what looks to be on the verge of a Hall of Fame career.
What a terrific defender.
That's the end of the third
And so it's the East
With the
All-Stars
score,
able to
your
put on a
East
show.
All-Star.
Scoring has been tremendous,
The West
and they are
All-Stars,
shooting lights out with
21.
very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. Welcome back to Chicago for the 1988 All-Star Game. The grand finale of what's been a tremendous weekend to celebrate the NBA. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West.
You take a look at the landscape of the NBA, and I tell you what, that Central Division, dominant. How about this? 36 games above 500 combined.
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Donaldson. Worthy out there with the block. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's
If you've made it this far, make sure to comment pizza rolls.
There's the pass to Aguirre. Back to Johnson. Here's Donaldson. Jordy defending. It's blocked. Shot clock at 5.
Pizza rolls.
Tipped away. Stolen by Ainge. And pushing up is the East again in transition. The shot's good from Jordan.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
So it's the West now. Well, you look at that Central Division, all 6 teams on pace to make the playoffs.
And, you know, Chicago got off to that great start, Kevin. Then they cooled off just a bit. Now tied with Detroit.
Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe for a chance to win. Nothing. Again.
Aguirre against Cheeks. Aguirre passes to English. 6 to shoot. Johnson in the corner. Fires from the wing.
Like and
Jump
subscribe.
shot is good.
Johnson.
Magic Johnson in his 8th All-Star game now. 2nd in All-Star votes this year. And he hosts his own All-Star game in the summer in L.A. as a fundraiser. And I understand it's quite an event.
Down the stretch here, the East, Clark out in front.
Getting it done. It's been such a fun game to watch. Entertaining from both sides.
Woo, it sure has been. Jordan with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively.
Always looking for an opportunity to serve somebody else up. Cheeks loves dropping dimes.
Pass to Aguirre. Passes it to English. Over Ainge. English's shot is good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
2 points, that one goes.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
Outside, English. Outside, Aguirre. Now Johnson. Again, the West All-Stars.
Johnson.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it really hard to defend. It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Donaldson. Lets it go with a 3. Johnson can't get it to go. And here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Jordan. Basket good. Jordan's got 12 now in this quarter.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
Here's Johnson. Again, the West All-Stars.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Jordan with the bucket.
Good for about 1 per game. Ainge finds his open man easily there.
Johnson, the pass to Aguirre. Back to Johnson. Outside, English. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson for 3. Another miss by Johnson.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for Tim this quarter. I mean, he's got to bring it in down the stretch here.
So an almost entirely new group down for the West. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Worthy. McDaniel comes in for Aguirre. Ryan Drexler's checked in for English. And Lever's subbed in for Magic Johnson. Here's McDaniel. He's defended by Jordan. Cheeks against Lever. And the pass to McDaniel. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Ainge. And so Jordan will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Lever, the pass to McDaniel. Some nice passing here by the West. Pass to Lever. East grabs the miss.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Jordan with the bucket.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drexler passes to McDaniel. Drexler up top. Ainge covering. Lever has the open look. The West again cannot hit. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
West All-Stars ball. Substitution on the court.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lever outside. And the Eastern All-Stars have it. The favorites coming in.
I'm so mad.
Did not disappoint.
119.
I'll try this later. If you have enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Goodbye.